You're still watching Ways. Now, September 6th is Fight Procrastination Day. It is an opportunity for you to face your procrastination issues head-on. We have all been victims of that powerful urge to push an important task to further date. Sometimes procrastination could be a result of the daunting nature of the task or simply because you're not feeling up to it. No matter the reason, procrastination can be a major spanner in the works, straining mental and physical health as well. Now, this observance aims at promoting efforts geared towards combating procrastination in all its form. So when I was writing this today, I know that Madam Elsie Godwin, I've never seen somebody that is so proactive. You know, so I would be shocked if you have challenges with procrastination.
Do I? No. I think, but there's one factor you didn't mention though. Procrastination can also come from fear.
That's what they say. When the thing is daunting, that's what I said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Daunting, yeah. So if you're not sure if you're going to succeed, and if you're obsessed with I'm succeeding in everything like I can be sometimes, maybe that would be the reason you say, you know what, it's not perfect until it's perfect, until it's done right. Mm-hmm. But beyond that, I think if I don't get up to do something, I'm just never going to do it. It's not my thing. Yeah.
So do you struggle with procrastination?
Not at all, frankly speaking.
You are actually very proactive as well.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I'm not at all. If I have my mind set on something, I go for it with everything I've got. And the key thing is we have learned from an early stage in life that, oh, look, the more you procrastinate, the more you're putting a lot of things on hold. Action.
A lot of people procrastinate.
Generally, that's what I'm saying. It's in a general context. So it's important that we know that procrastination is not going to help anyone. Mm-hmm. If you have your sights set on something, just go for it and take that action. Don't procrastinate. It's not going to take you anywhere. Basically.
I don't know if this relates as well, but I know that if I want to get something done in terms of maybe an event, I envy people who say they'll plan an event that's supposed to happen maybe in September. They start planning it from January. I can't ever, because I just get tired. Like, what are we doing? Why is it this long? I can wake up in August and decide that I'm going to have an event in latest October. I wanted to say September, but let's not push it. Latest October. And get to it, and I know, this is what needs to be done. Exactly. I will get it done. But I have to drag and wait and do things. I think my own procrastination will set in, and I'm like, nah.
No, but guess what?
I think it takes its toll on you when you wait for so long
to do something.
To get it done.
Yeah.
So that one is a different thing. So if you have, so for instance, I know people that have major events. So events like the Future Awards, events like Lagos City Marathon, as soon as they are wrapping the event for the year, they are starting the plan for the next year.
Exactly.
Those kinds of events, it's only when you want to have, like, you know...
Well, those kind of events, they have a committee that is their job.
That's my point now. So they do it all year round.
That's the kind of events I'm talking about.
So I was coming there that except if your events are just maybe quick events, small events, but if you're planning major events, there is no way you can't... In fact, when you go to clients, they look at you very unserious. Maybe you have an event in 3 months and you're coming to them. Just 3 months to the time. They look at you like, this one, you're not serious.
Kind of events. But once I know I need to get something done, man.
Once you have major events, my dear.
It has to be done.
Interesting.
I planned one, I was not in 2018. Yeah, in 2018, if you still Google it, it's still there. The biggest bloggers award in Nigeria in 3 months.
Wow.
You know, so I think it's just doable. Aside, of course,
you're lucky because sometimes again, when you have the good networks around,
definitely.
If you have good networks that you can just call up, say, call favors, they'll come through for you. That's when it. If you are starting like you know nobody, you have to start it. Yeah, you have to start it quite early.
Yeah,
you have to start it quite early. All right, so who are we going with first?
Should I go first?
Yes, Issy, please go ahead. Let's hear what you have in the news first.
For a pastor to say this is what caught my attention. My story is when a pastor says, God will punish those traveling Nigeria. That's like a message out there to whoever is punishing or troubling Nigeria. Because we all know the state of the country currently. Nobody is happy about what is currently happening in food insecurity. There is insecurity on its own, where we have individuals not feeling safe in their environments or when they travel out or travel around the vicinity. And we also have issues with individuals who feel that Boko Haram is not supposed to be in the country, that by now they should have, eradicated or, put a total stop to this menace called Boko Haram. So there are too many issues on ground currently in Nigeria, where we have those in the south, those in the north, those in the east, all clamoring for some sort of separation from the entity called Nigeria. So this pastor, Pastor Wale Okay, Bishop Wale Okay.
Okay.
Okay or okay?
Must be okay.
Pardon me, sir. So he said, God will punish those troubling Nigeria. He's the national president of the Pentecostal Fellowship of Nigeria, PFN, and he said that God will punish those who have put Nigeria. Look, I am reiterating it because I have to repeat it for emphasis. God should punish them because we are not happy with the state of the nation. Everybody is upset. People are angry on the road. We weren't like this before. People are bitter. Yeah. And for the pastor to say this, that shows his frustration in this our country called Nigeria, what he's going through as an individual as well.
So I have no comments.
Again, God will punish those children.
Thank you for repeating that.
That was your story.
Okay, my story. So last Friday, there was reports that the Nigerian government ordered the telcos to shut down mobile phone service in Zamfara as bandits take over the state. A move which some people kicked against on social media. Some people likened it to turning off the lights when you want to kick a cockroach, right? Well, but the Zamfara state governor has come out to explain why the shutdown of networks was necessary and that the shutdown of network and closing of local markets have started making impact. According to the governor said the bandits are releasing the captives. They are abandoning other motorcycles after running out of fuel. Many bandits have been killed by the security forces, and the security personnel will sustain the offensive against them until they wipe them out of Zamfara state. So, well, if this is the true situation of things, then kudos to them. Okay.
Today is a day of moving on. So my story is actually interesting, and I think I'll spend a little time on it. The DG of NYSC, Brigadier General Shuaibu Ibrahim, had warned against lobbying done by core members to get rejected during their posting, adding that the orientation course was germane to the operations of the NYSC camp. He said the essence of the NYSC is for national unity and integration, and core members must not lobby to be rejected when they receive their posting. So the reason I took this story is because when I was posted to, okay, so my initial posting was Ibadan. I did my camp in Ibadan. I was a nursing mother. I just had Alpha, my first son, and he was barely like a month or, yeah, August, September. September is service now. I had him in August, so he was barely a month old. And so, first of all, I couldn't even do all those rigorous 3 weeks. I just went, signed, and I went back home. Till after the passing out, I went to collect my whatever. So when they posted me to some village in Ibadan. I can't remember where that village was. I said, no, I can't go there. When I got there, the man looked at me and said, Madam, you cannot work here. Let me just reject you. By himself, he said it. That was one, no? So when they now posted me to the Ministry of Youth and Sports in Ibadan town, Gongon. That's the federal, the state government office. When I got there, of course, I told them, I said, this is my condition. I'm married. I need to move to my... So they deployed me back to Lagos. When I got to Lagos, I think I've mentioned this story before. Yeah. I was posted to one school. I would not mention the name of the school. By the time I got there, the principal was telling me with her mouth that, in this school, you don't fight students, so you don't do this, so that if you do anything that if you are trying to correct them, you know, they not deflate, they were going to use knife and slash my tires.
Oh dear.
That's so I shouldn't correct them, I shouldn't do that. I say, madam, as you are speaking like this, just be writing the rejection letter. So, I mean, for you to say that, yes, I understand the essence of unity and all of that, but the truth is, where we are today in terms of security and, you know, so many things, so many factors, there are some places you cannot post me to now in Nigeria that I'll go to. My sister served in Taraba State. I don't think if it is today, my parents would allow her to go to Taraba State to go and serve. Do you understand? So the essence, I've seen so many people, we've heard of so many people that have lost their lives because they are trying to serve their country. So you cannot come with a blanket conversation to say people should not lobby to be rejected. If they do not feel secured, right, especially in a country like Nigeria where it seems like you are on your own, by all means, reject me and post me to somewhere that is safe, that I feel safer, you know. So I just thought to mention this. My sister.
No need for us to talk too much about it. I agree with you.
Please, National Youth Nibao. Please, let's take a break. So if we find our guests, we'll continue the conversation on a chat with Kathy. But if not, we have a juicy topic for you. Stay with us. We'll be right back.